Oh. That's what a stupid way to begin this. I was gonna do literally anything else, and I just started screaming. Oh. You know what? Honestly, stream's over. No, could you picture if I just like shut it down right now? Anyways, hi, welcome to the stream. Hi, it's me. Hi.
The following stream is scheduled for mature audiences and contains coarse language that may not be appropriate for young viewers. If you are under the age of 18, I'm also asking that you do not financially contribute to the stream. Viewer discretion is advised.
Sweet back! Suck!
Puss.
Oh my...
Gay? Looks like I'm walking out of a fucking anus. Go! Save him! No, don't kill my dad! I can't fucking drink milk. Well, I like the bread bug. He's a thief. I'll fuck you. No, that's... Oh my god! Ow! Oh my god, I'm sorry! I love dying! Why did you say that? I do a dance for the king!
I'm the king!
Uh-oh. Your son's gonna die of tuberculosis.
Go Tigers!
Deforestation, Misty.
He's alive! He's like, we got company, boys! Shimmers and Pimmers! Get ready for the greatest experience of your lives, the greatest live stream in the world. I invite all of you now to the Shimmy Bim Show! Making his way to the stream, please welcome your Twitch affiliate, your YouTube partner, your undisputed king of content creation, Shimmy Bim!
Welcome everyone to a nice early morning stream with Jamblepuss. That's not my name. Don't ever call me that. Don't stop clapping. That's not my name. Don't say that ever again, or I'll destroy you. I'm the one who said it. I'm literally whatever. Hi, welcome everybody. It is a nice early morning stream. That is number 11 of Silksong. The sessions. We're here. We're going good. We're feeling great. Watch this. Fire! If there's gonna be a digital effect fire in there in the later editions of this. Gamers, I have an announcement to make. There's a little bit of an announcement I have to talk about when it comes to future streams, how they'll be going, and a little bit of structure changing in terms of the schedule. So we all know the schedule. He's our best friend. He pops in and he's like, hey guys, look, this is what you're doing today. And you might have noticed at times recently we've been looking at the time of the schedule and you've been seeing it's either 5 p.m. or it's 10 a.m. Those are the two times, and it changes depending on the day, right? You guys remember this? You guys know this, right? Like a round of applause for us knowing how schedules work. Great job. All of you, great job. Yeah, so basically, we have now morning streams and evening streams, as you guys have seen. We're not gonna have morning streams anymore. We made like this big deal of like morning streams appearing. There ain't gonna be no morning streams no more. They're gone. So I hope you guys enjoyed them while they were here. This last couple weeks will be the last couple weeks of morning streams, basically. As I've been talking to my boss, and it seems like I'm probably gonna get like a permanent position at a specific store, but that specific store only works like 9:30 to 6. Well, that is later than my normal streams. My stream's normally 5. I'm probably gonna be off early most of the time, which means I'm just gonna stream normally. So it's just business as usual for you guys, basically, you know? That's basically how it's gonna be. I'm thrilled about this for a couple reasons. Number 1, I don't have to wake up at 5 a.m. Number 2, I don't have to work until 10 p.m. and then have nothing, like, I have no time to do anything in my day. Like, you know, if it's a bad day and I need time to do stuff, I can just cancel a stream and do that. But before, I'd work until 10. Let's put a 3 for some reason. I'd work until 10, and I would, basically, like, come home and not have time to do literally anything. I fell behind on a lot of just, like, taking care of myself type shit, because I just didn't have time to do it, because it was a super busy week, you know? And I don't want that to happen anymore. I don't like that. And number 3, the area is lovely, and the people are lovely, and the store is lovely, and I don't have to work. This is a huge one, okay? This is number 4. Coworkers are nice, but I don't like talking to you. And the other stores, I have to talk to a lot of people. This store, I'm the only guy. I have to talk to nobody. I just go, and that's it, you know? And I love that, and I've earned that. So basically, I just want to say this first in person before I put it on Discord, but basically morning streams, these are like the final ones, basically, for these next, like, 2 to 3 weeks. So I guess, you know, partway through October, it's going to switch, but thank you so much for supporting the morning streams. It was needed at the time, but we're taking a step away. We're taking a step. We're taking a step in a different direction, if you don't mind. So, now that that's out of my chest, now that I got that through, I can finally answer Mars's question if Hornet watched the 10th anniversary of Undertale. As the stream tell right now points out that Hornet's a big Undertale fan. Hornet did not. Hornet slept for 73 hours and has not seen anything whatsoever. So, I was gonna make that joke at the start of stream, and then both like you and Snom were like, "Oh, we slept through it. We slept through it. Bro, we nap all the time. All we do is nap." That's why you can't trust. Like that's why you gotta stop the whole napping thing. This is what it does to you. I want to nap. I want to nap, and then you fucking you nap through like 80% of your life apparently. I joked. Like who has ever done that? Anyways. Fuck you. It's the gamer zone. Pay attention. I had a busy day to deserve a nap. I don't think so. Could you picture it? I don't think you did. I don't think your day was as busy as you say it is. Could you picture someone saying that to you? That'd be fucked up. That'd be messed up. Alright, Silksong. Couple of things I want to get done. And by that I mean the entire game. We're not gonna finish today. I think if I'm gonna have a genuine estimate for you, today, we're gonna be doing some like minor stuff. Tomorrow, we're gonna finish this game. That's what I think. I could be wrong. I would like to find most things and like attempt 100% it for the most part. I'm obviously not gonna get all the achievements. That's just not gonna happen. And the reason I think that is not because I'm not good enough, whatever. But I just remembered that probably one of the achievements is Steel Soul, right? And that's replaying the entire game and never getting hit. So, nah, I don't want to do that. And another achievement is an ending I know we missed. I was told about that. You know? There's an ending we missed that we cannot get. If you recall, when I had the roots go inside Hornet, if you remember that, which led to us getting the Witch Crest, if I never took out those roots and beat the game with those roots, like I defeated Silk with those, you would get a special ending regarding that. So that's one thing I learned. And since I have the roots taken out, that's obviously something we cannot do in this playthrough. That is the end of that quest line for this playthrough. You know? So, basically, that's at least one thing I know. Remember to check out our bug friend, the treadmill. Oh, I was thinking that. Thank you for reminding me. Thank you, Fitz. Fitz, hey. Oh, nah, god damn it. God damn it. God damn it. Fuck. Oh, god damn it. I like the idea of just getting, like, super mad out of nowhere. Hold up, let me see something. Still go on this side? Yeah, we're going this side, too. Okay, cool. You always fuck at the camera. I mean, I just went to point forward, and I didn't realize I was actually gonna, like, hit it with my finger. Also, I just looked at my orders. Today's not a bad day. Today's not bad. We're okay. We're alright. I am gonna be working till, like, at least, like, the later parts of the day, but it's chill. It's a chill one. So I'm thrilled about that. Awful way to play the game, though, considering you can't heal. Yeah, exactly. That's why it's, probably one that's, like, one of the more harder endings, right? But cool that that's an ending. I think that's sick. That's a- oh! Hold up. Shut the fuck up. Did you see her? Did you see her? Are you tired? You've been fighting non-stop. Oh my god. Hi. The time is close, Chakra. The cost was grave and the challenge steep, but I've claimed a power that can put an end to this disaster. Genda. This is good, Hornet-wielding needle. Essential. My own strength has near reached its limit, and the Dark Husks continue their assault unceasing. Take your final actions, and let us all see the end of this. Sorry, I've been taking a lot of side quests. I'm sorry about that. I'm so sorry about the Chakra. For my mapping stock, we've traded all the charts and tools I can provide. While this new threat remains, I shall not make more. My cartography may be a simple sort, but I hope that my craft shared has made your travels easier. Dude, without this, I would literally have died. You have saved my life. You've saved my life. Bro. Bro. Did I miss Tautiel? Okay. Hi, Seth. How you doing today? I like collectively decided to just ignore whatever the fuck you just said. I saw something last stream that I was curious about. Uncle Flutopia, okay. I remember for briefly seeing like a different thing. I saw like, you know, like Bone Bottom like type shit, but Bone Bottom's gone, so that confused me. That confused me ever so heavily, but like, I don't want to do anything about that, you know? I don't want to do anything about that, I say. Yeah, I don't want to do like anything like Songclave or Fleetopia right now. I'm not feeling it, but like, I swear I saw something that was like, that said like, Bone Bottom. Maybe I just made that up in my head, because like, that's impossible. Bone Bottom's dead. But there's a hidden ghoul there. There's a hidden demon. Anything else to explore? That's what I'm curious about. Like, again, I want to still look at, like, charm slots and stuff. I think my main reason I wanted charm slots anyways was to see if, Eva would do anything new. Which, Eva did. So that was cool. But, like... Fuck, what else is there to do? There's, like... I know there's, for sure, other stuff we need to check out. Other stuff we need to see. But I'm wondering if there's anything, like, massive we're still missing. Or if I kind of gotten most of it, you know? We've checked a lot of the map. We finished all the main stuff aside from going back down to the Abyss, which I personally feel is probably the end of the game. Because, I mean, come on. I mean, like, focus for a second. There's Verdania, you know. Biowater, there's probably something huge there now. Look at your picture. Fleetopia. I can check out Fleetopia again. See if there's anything new, you know. There's a specific part of the Memoriam, that one path I didn't check that I'm kind of curious about. And aside from that, there's also a part in the Citadel up there I haven't checked yet, so I was curious about that. Maybe I'll just try to, like, get, like, areas I haven't exactly got, like, fully explored yet, just to make sure, right? Just to see. I feel like the Wormways is probably the least important area when I look at it now. It's just kind of like Wormways, you know? It was probably the least important zone, if I could pick one. Which every game has one, so it's not a big deal, you know? But, like... It was Wormways, absolutely. He hasn't unlocked the Undertale part of the game yet. You're right, I haven't. You have a good point there. I can't believe it. I gotta keep playing, guys. We love the bile, yeah. That's... Love the bile. I love it. Let's see. Whiff's ticket just goes up to the cauldrons, otherwise there's anything new there. Anything in the marrow? I'm thinking like in terms of Hollow Knight. Think about Hollow Knight, right? Hollow Knight, the crossroads changes a lot partway through the game. And the marrow is kind of like your crossroads of this game for the first bit. So I'm curious if there's like a difference more here now that everything's all like schlum and chush, right? Has this place always been so many bones? I know it's the bone marrow area, but like this specific spot is like a ton of bones. Jesus fucking Christ, dude. I feel rusty on the controls. It's been a bit. I haven't played in a minute. It's been a while. I took 4 days off than I thought I would because I took the Fitz day off of streaming, right? And I forgot that I had 2 days off booked after that, so I was like, oh. Guess I'm gone for a bit. Guess I'm out of here for a bit. Wasn't my intention. What was this way? No, that just leads... Okay. There's a fucko here. I hear it, though. There you are. There we go. This is gonna fix me. It's gonna get me back into working order. Boom. Easy. Now, eventually, you guys are gonna stop being all void possessed, and you're gonna grow up and be normal again. It's interesting because it's less like void possession and more like it's still the haunting. It's still the thread, right? It's just the thread has now been void touched. Like the void itself isn't doing this. It's just kind of taking control of the thread that was already doing this. Isn't that interesting? I don't know. I think that's cool. I think that's kind of sick. It's a nice, like, different way to go about. Oh! How are you still a problem? That was embarrassing. I hear people. Do you guys hear people? Hello? Who are you guys? Hi. Ah, miss. Of course you'd be the one to survive through all this. Capable as you seem. Oh, this is Flick the Fixer! It's the Boom Bottom Boys! Oh, they're okay! Well, I mean, like, 4 of them are okay. The rest aren't doing too well. Of course you'd be the one to survive through all this. Capable as you seem and all. It's a sad thing, but I can't say most folks down here have fared so fortunate. And our once fine camp below ain't no longer safe for any bug. All crushed and consumed by this black calamity.
Juanita.
Nowhere is safe, sir. But I'm glad you few remain. No, I shall work to fix this as best I'm able. Calming our raging world. That's a lofty goal, miss. I'm not thinking any one bug would be able to stop these happenings, but it's heartening to know you've got fire enough to feel different. Rest here with us as long as you like. A little company is about the best thing we few are wishing for now. Man, I'm sorry your guys' life sucks. But like, in this way, okay, I was talking about this game as the hopeful game. This... Bad timing with the roar of, like, God. For me to say that, but it really is. Because even in the face of the apocalypse, this fucking camp wasn't wiped out. This camp remains, you know? And they found a new place to settle just to be safe. And maybe, like, a lot of them did pass away, but, like, some of them are still kicking, you know? It's not fucking over yet, you know? And that seems to be a running theme for this part. Act 3, it's not fucking over yet, you know? But you still keep going. Okay, yeah. Now that my yawn is completed, I knew I saw something fucking in Bellheart of the supplies, right? Where they went like... Oh, the Bone Bottom or whatever. I'm sure I saw something like that. And that probably means you're supposed to deliver it to these guys here. That makes sense. What is this fucking... What? What? Huh. How long is... No, that can't be right. I gotta fix this. Hold up. That can't be allowed. How did that happen? We gotta get to work about this. This is not alright. This is not okay. This is something that needs to be fixed as soon as possible. ASAP, I'd say. You know? You need a spider ball to go down there? It's fucking time, isn't it? Why did I leave? What do I... I'm stupid. Yeah, you're right. I need the spider ball, though. Absolutely. I can't believe I was right about that, by the way. Like I said, either spider ball or space jump. You know? And we did it. Think about your Metro Marathon. It's fucking... It's coming. It's coming. It's pissing. It's busting. Stop it. Let me try something. I'm gonna try to head back to our, Pinstress's friend house, you know? Pinstress's friend house. Wow. Our Pinstress's friend housing. Because I want to see if they in any way possibly have any new dialogue after we beat them that one time. And then we'll go back. I just have to see. I have to know. The doctor on the episode The Mummy and the Orient Express. I have to know. You're welcome, by the way. Also, the camera was supposed to come back on. I just got a little distracted. You guys don't mind. You guys love when I'm distracted. You think it's great. There we go. There we go. Perfect. Perfect. Okay, so you're still not here. It seems like you're just chilling still back up in space. You know, I definitely meant to say the mountain, but space works too. I love how you get to hear Eva singing for a bit when I regenerate Silk. Just watch. She still sings through me. That's awesome. That's cool to me. Yeah, obviously you guys can't dig me out from over here. What was I thinking? That's my bad. Which means we wouldn't be able to do it here either, yeah. Shit. That's kind of cool though. I like how there needs to be solid ground. You know? Because they dig. They can't dig without solid ground. They need solid ground. Okay, so now we're gonna make our way over there because I'm quite curious. Why'd you question mark me, brother? I was doing my best, alright? I was being who I gotta be. Okay. It's nice to go this path for once not doing one of the deliveries, so I'm not, like, trying my best to not get hit. Man, the one delivery, like, for, like, the weapon upgrade, that one's evil. But it's so fucking worth it, because, Jesus, I feel unstoppable now. You know? Like, I do so much fucking damage now with this bee needle. Also, I like the reveal that Hornet got her needle from the bees. That's cool. I don't know. Why did I FNAF Freddy? Or Gretty? What's his name? No, it's Freddy. Why did I say Gretty? What happened? Why did I, like, try to correct myself to Gretty? Okay, time to go down this path again. Guess we're gonna go down the elevator. I think out of all the, like, the paths you're supposed to go, this one is the most secret. Like, this one right here where you go down and they go into here. To go into, this, like, hidden little forest path, right? It is absolutely the most secret. But it's one of those ones that, like, it gets revealed to you anyways. If you do the story, I'll just put, like, a little, a dot on the map being like, hey, check this out. So I think it's kind of cool. I want to see if I go back there, is Seth still around? You know? Holy shit. Never mind, I don't want to do this anymore. I don't, it's too scary for me. It's too scary for me. I don't want to do it anymore. I don't want to climb back up is my problem. Without checking what I'm doing, you know? Okay, great. Five Nights at Granny's. Hey, can you guys open this? I want to go down there. How do I go down there? I've never gone down there. We've played so much of this game. How have you kept this hidden from me? Don't you think it's a little fucked up that none of you asked me how to open this? Why would the bad guys ask me how to open that? What? The bad guys are like, how do you open this Hornet? Please tell us. Get fucking boned. Seth hitting a fucking dad joke. Oh, Seth, are you around? No, I'm a square. That got me, actually. I think, personally, I want to grab a drink. I have a drink nearby. I just have to go collect it. And to go collect it, I don't want you guys to ever be alone. You know? That's the problem. Like, I got worried when you guys are alone. Because you get so sad. You know? You guys get like, oh, like, oh, dang. Oh, dang. So, like, we're gonna make sure that doesn't happen. Alright? You're gonna come with me in this fucking dog shit fucking lav mic quality. But it's what we got. It's what we got. I can get like a better lav mic quality, but the important thing to note that no matter what, even with a better lav mic quality, when I do these quick get up and go things, I wouldn't be able to get that ready. So no matter what, these are gonna sound like dog shit, and I think that's kind of the beauty of it. You know, I need you guys to love the dog shit. I need you guys to appreciate the dog shit. It just makes life cooler and better. You know. I'm back. Hi. That's my beautiful song that I beautifully crafted just now. This is my beautiful song that I crafted from beautiful memory. Alright, I'm guessing we probably like drop one of these big things down. That's the only thing I can think of. But what would it be? How would we do it? How is it done? How do I get there, man? I think I'm incorrect, dude. But how do you get there? It's a fucking, like, end of the game, and this, like, one thing has stumped me. Doctors can't figure out this one trick, and it's this block. I wonder. I genuinely am kind of curious, like, as to, like, what the plan here is. How am I gonna get there? Maybe I go, like, a side path and try to, like, scunch around? The other end would be the boss room of the Wisp Thicket, and we tried that when we tried to go back up to the Underworks, and I remember I tried to think that was the way, only to find out that the way was actually through there. So that was a wrong guesstimate on my part. Youch! Youch! That's a void damage. That shit hits like a goddamn truck. I do shrivel into a little homunculus when I'm left alone. Yeah, people, everyone does this. Everyone's been known to do this. Sometimes you just homunc a bit, you know? I don't like the phrase, sometimes you homunc. Like, this isn't important. I'm sure there's nothing, like, crazy important there. But, like, I also want to know. You know? Well, okay. Careful. I'm the best. Do you see that movement? Call your wife. Tell her you love her. Careful. You got fucking killed. Remember how you... Oh! I was looking at maybe there's anything here. That's... Okay. Okay, that's fine. Whatever. Is it that important for me to go get that? But like... I have to know. Maybe it is still whiff sticking, but I just didn't have the power to go through it yet. Maybe that's the case, you know? We could try. Hold up. I don't like this guy's attitude. There we go. So we'll try Wisp Thicket again. Why not? Fuck it. Fuck it. We'll try Wisp Thicket. Fuck it. Fuck it. It's okay. Fuck it. Oh my god, I almost fell. Yeah, I believe in my ideas. My ideas are genius. I'm a genius. My ideas are genius. And this goes back over here, and this obviously doesn't lead to the path either, so... Go away, little spider. Go away, ancestor. Yeah, okay. I'll try Wisp Thicket. And everyone's gonna be like, wow, Jim, what a great idea. That's great that you did this. You're epic. That's great that you did this. Thank you. That's great that you did this. You're awesome. Thank you. Thank you. You're awesome. Right? Don't everyone try all at once? Holy shit. Which one of you did that? Which one of you was that? One of you guys was that guy. I know you were. Fuckers jump me. I love when they go. It's kind of adorable. What's this? Oh, yeah. Secret 3 shells. Yeah, now I 100% the game. That's how you really 100% the game. Ouch. Alright, my secret 3 shells have been gathered. We're now basically unstoppable. I got really mad, sorry. Yeah, you know what? I'm happy you decided to, like, forgive yourself, too. Like, no one can tell, but that sorry was fits to themselves. That was a forgiveness of self, and I'm proud of them for that, you know? Takes a lot of effort to do something like that. Oh! I forgot this area is evil. And, like, scary. Alright, here's my thought process. I don't know if this is gonna work at all. But, like... Ouch. Maybe the way in there is the boss room, actually, and I just didn't know. What if I do something like this? Yeah, no, that just goes straight up, huh? Is there seriously no other way? How the fuck do you get through that area, then? I have so many questions. I feel like that might be something. Hold up. No. Oh, well. I was a little curious about that, though, because, like... I don't know. I don't know, man. That's a tiny path right there I haven't been to, and I'm fucking curious about it. I want to go... I don't know how do you go there. How do you go there? How do you go? Sorry, I got myself with that one. That was stupid. Hi, Kai Kai. Welcome, by the way. How you doing today, buddy? My fucking eyes hurt. Ugh. I think the plus side of the no early streams upcoming stuff is, I won't have these moments on stream anymore. I'm like, my eyes. My suffering. Please. Let's see. I guess now we can start going for areas I don't like. I never unlocked. But I really want to know how to get there, you know? It's more so, I said at the start of the stream, Kai, that we're having a little bit of a schedule change because of my work. So in the next, like, 2 to 3 weeks, these are, like, the last morning streams, and then morning streams are dead forever. Because, stuff changed, you know? It means I don't get to wake up 40 minutes ago when Silksong ends. But yeah, no, work's changing, so we're basically just going back to regular stream times. And GG morning streams. They were great as they lasted. They were a fun time where I was tired the whole time, you know? Let's see. Well, like, at the very least, Silksong's probably gonna, like, you know, like, I mean, this is probably the last morning stream of Silksong. The next 2 days are not morning streams, so they're probably just gonna be, like, wrapping up this game. I think, who knows, maybe they're gonna be like, the Devilish Act 4! Just to, like, fuck me over. That would be hilarious. But I feel like, come on, Act 3 is, like, a natural place to end it. Absolutely. Do I just Google this? How do you fucking get there, man? Because I have no fucking clue. Like, that is ridiculous, you know? I was reading Seth's message like it was gonna help me with Hollow Knight. I was like, let me decipher this. I don't have to decipher anything. That was a regular message, but I'm like, okay, hold on. Let me work the tomes. Like, what was that about? Hold up. Let me find out. Because I am kind of curious now. Silksong underworks a lower area of, like, I don't know how else to describe it. How does anyone, okay, this person had the same question. Oh, okay. Go to the very top of that room from Coral Chambers. Okay, cool. Awesome. That's what we gotta do. So we actually were supposed to go up here, and I guess I missed a lever when I was back there. That was all. That's easy enough. Cool. We'll do that. Wait, hold up. I need to be on solid ground so the boys can come get me. Okay, I'm sorry. I'll be in a better area. Oh, because it's up in the sky. There we go. Now they can come get me. Yeah, I thought it was a secret mechanism too, but I thought I had to go up and then drop it. I didn't realize I had to go all the way to the top and drop it. That's my problem. Oopsies. Whoopsies. Everyone makes mistakes. And if you don't believe that, give me your money. You know my favorite thing about the Jimmy Bim fundraiser is I've been flashing this on stream as like a bit for like a while now, since the Silent Hill Marathon. This meter has not changed since May. It's been almost 5 months, and it's been the exact same, and I think that's part of like the funny of it. You know what I mean? It's just that like it consistently is the same. We're almost there, and then the fundraiser is like the exact same every time. It's like abortment. Agortment. What am I trying to say? Evolution. It's a fun evolution of the bit. Why was it abortment? What is that? Like apportment? That time I meant to say appointment, but I said okay. Well, a Gorban Porman Mormon. Yeah, I don't know. Even for me, that one's like, what the fuck? What'd you just say? Why'd you say that? Hold up. I have to be full strength. That's my singing friend, dude. Was this always, like, destroyed like this? Probably not. That's probably, like, an Act 3 thing, but still. Holy shit. Holy shit, dude. Okay, so if we go from here. Oh, sure. So I get killed a little bit. Shut up. So I get killed a little bit. Shut up, I said. Oh my god, everyone's being so angry and noisy and mean. Gotta go down from here. How is the question? Through here? Yes. Something just died, and, okay. Like, fabric somehow sprung to life. Its pelt is perfectly matched to the rags it infests. Nice. Oh! Oh! I wonder what ones I'm missing. And not like ones I need to like full kill. I'm talking about like ones I'm missing in terms of just seeing them, you know? That's what I'm kind of curious about. Because I don't need the full Pokedex. I just need at least to have seen everything in the Pokedex, personally, I think, you know? But that's me. Because I've kind of stopped trying to go for like full 100%, like trophy style. Simply after realizing that I have to beat like the game again with a different ending that I locked myself out of. And beat the game in Steel Soul mode, which just, I don't know, doesn't sound like fun. That is a trophy, right? What if I'm wrong? Hold up. Silksong trophy. Silksong trophies. Oh my god. Okay. Oh my god. Sorry, oh my god. Some of these quests, a lot of them are totally fine, and I think when I look at this, I don't think I see anyone that's Steel Soul. So you actually don't need to do that at all. So that's cool. However, speedrunner. Complete the game in under 5 hours. Am I gonna end up being that guy? Is that who I'm gonna end up being? And then this one is way harder in my brain. Achieve 100% game completion and finish the game in under 30 hours. Holy shit. Under 30 hours, 100% completion. That's crazy. That's like actually crazy. But yeah, but as far as I see, there is no Steel Soul. So actually this is doable. And that one ending is also not a trophy either. So like, the only things that'll be difficult for actual trophy stuff is that just get like, maybe just gunning it, you know? I feel like I could definitely be the guy to eventually get the speedrunner one, because like, I tend to make Metroidvanias pretty quick. Metroid Dread, for an example, when I play that, like, I play that super casually, and it takes me like 3 hours, you know? That's a fun game. But like, I'll still like Resident Evil as well, when I play those games. It's just kind of fun to... Oh shit, there we go, I did it. Follow that! Oh, this goes down. That's cool. Yay. I wanna look around. Hey guys, fuck off. Ouch! Fuck off. Hey guys, fuck off. Hey guys, fuck off. That was embarrassing. Hold up. Yep, there we go. I've seen some people do speedrun tricks now, because I've talked about this before, but... Whoa! Hold up, let me explain something. When you click R3, Hornet goes, Karma! And like really aggressively. And it's a taunt. It brings enemies closer to you. If I have her rings, my taunt becomes this. Dude, she's doing her girlfriend's thing! That's awesome! That's sick. That's so cool. That's so cool. It's not Silksong, it's fucking Silksong, dude. This shit's fucking rules. That's awesome. And it's Yuri. She even says the thing. That's so cute. This game is like really big for like Hornet's development, because Hornet was not very like social in Hollow Knight 1, you know? So it's just kind of cool to see Hornet like make friends and stuff. What's this? Delver's Drill. Rotary tool used for boring into bone and rock drives the wielder downwards while spinning the drill with destructive force. Okay. You know what? All this shit's for 100% completion, right? For that speedrun? So, how the fuck do you do that? The more I think about it. Why did I open this? Why'd I open this path? There's nothing here. Oh, it's the other side of the bell. You're right, actually. Hold up. I was just saying, like, what the fuck is the point of this? There's gotta be something else. They wouldn't just only put this here, right? Nah, they did. It was just cute. Okay. Okay, well. I guess that's it for here. Yeah, like, I honestly think if I run it down a list, you're right. If I get a list ready, I could absolutely do it. Okay, hear me. By the end of this year, I really wanted to beat the Metroid games to prep for Metroid Prime 4. That was a big plan. That's easy enough for me. But I also want to do Death Stranding, right? But I also wanted to do, like a few other games as well that I mentioned. So please, please convince me to not just be like, alright guys, Silksong's over. Now I've pulled up this checklist and we're gonna be 100%ing Silksong in less than 30 hours. You know, like, I was gonna like make it like a whole different series, but like right after. This is my thought process. Oh, fuck. Fucking shit, dude. I've been really bad at sticking to the series I want to do. Like, me and Kaikai want to do one coming up. And I'm like, I don't want to postpone that. I feel like a fucking ass, you know? If I postpone that, I'd be like, oh, sorry, I gotta play Silksong. How have I lost track of one of my books? Oh, that's upsetting. I'm sorry about that. Fitz will pay you back. Probably. Call chambers. What are you question marking for? I said the words. That means you do it. That's fucked up. Fitz, thanks for finding Seth's book. That was very kind of you. That's all the way up there. Ugh. Ugh. Okay. Let's do it. I want to see that path. I want to see what's up. I will invade some Death Stranding streams. I mean, I'm down for that. It's kind of fun whenever you guys like invade certain streams, you know? That being said, there's one game no one's allowed to invade in. Because there's probably gonna be moments I won't even be looking at the chat. I'll just be like lost in my own world. And that's when Prime 4 comes out. I'm gonna be a different guy. You won't know me anymore. You won't know who I am or what I'm about. Hold up, I want to get rid of that. There we go. How about you? Hey, Buster. How about you pass away? You almost fucking killed me. Ow! Your bell's like immortal. Yes, I win. Yes. I want to get rid of all these. I don't like them being around. I think it's bad for the community. There we go. I think it's bad for the community. Okay. That's what Dante says when he cuts that Devil's Gate in Devil May Cry 4 with the Yamato. Yeah. Yeah. I watched Devil May Cry. Remember when Jim read chat? Sigh. Pre-recorded streams. God, that'd be so funny. I'm just like answering to like messages that don't exist. Yeah, that's right, Grantworth. It is a good game, isn't it? Well, you know, I've always been a fan. Never played it myself before until now. But like, what am I saying? I got distracted. Don't get hit. Don't get hit. Don't get hit. How come we never went in here? What is this? What is this room? How come I never went in here? What if there was like an NPC here in like Act 2, but I just like I just didn't, you know? Oops. Okay, now for Memoriam. That's another one I want to check out. Let me just try something. Nothing, okay. You gotta try sometimes. You gotta believe sometimes. I love the babies! But yeah, I was gonna say, the problem is immediately after this game, I'm doing another long game, basically. At least I think it's long. Tyler, how long is it? And that's the thing, like, because of like the length, some things are probably gonna have to like stay back a bit, you know? We have to kill some series, you know? And it means I probably cannot afford sitting there learning to be fast in Silksong, you know? Most likely. 30-ish, we just do main. Okay. It's not too bad. That's like decent length, but I feel like that shouldn't be too bad. Okay, let me go to the Memoriam area. That's like the Silksong achievement? Yeah, but that's like stressful. Cause like, this other thing I'll just be like playing a game. Silksong I'll like, look at like the timer. We're at 29 hours, we have to go. And I'm fighting fucking like Silk and I'm like, we have to wait. Wait, it's 100%, that means you have to be in Act 3. So if I'm fighting Silk at 29 hours, we're doomed. That's like, we lose, you know, like... Shit. That'd be bad. God, imagine that. I get to Act 3 with one, and there's only 1 hour left. I'd be like, fuck, it's over. Fuck, it's over, dude. Fuck. You're a pussy and everyone hates you. Who's in here? Who's in this dead room? God, that animation's so good. Oh! Whose devilish fucking crevasse is this? Hello? Yeah. They call it Silk. I call it Grong. Oh, is this these guys? Hold up. Not that these are like the lily pad eaters. I thought maybe there's like another area you could have gotten them, but no. This is Verdania bits. So this hidden part of the Memoriam is Verdania, it seems like. And I didn't go in here because I forgot, I guess. Which means I guess would have been like some signs for a place we haven't seen before. So that's kind of interesting, I think, you know? You know, this might be a problem. I heard someone call the mountain we get the double jump the new path of pain. I absolutely disagree, by the way. The mountain we get the double jump is absolutely not the new path of pain. No fucking way. The new path of pain is what I did for Mr. Mushroom. A fucking spool fragment, baby! More? Holy shit. But the place you get the double jump is like... It's something for sure. But it's absolutely not the, it's not that bad. You know? Compared to the mushroom area. Oh, hello, big guy. I just hit something for sure. That was funny. Yeah, you're fucking dead. Massive moss scrub. A naturally overgrown moss scrub bred within the Citadel's Memoriam. Okay, so you guys aren't supposed to get this big, huh? They just didn't take care of you. Happens to the best of us, kings. Unless he's back over here. Okay, so that's just like a cute extra area. That was it. Nice. Why did I miss that? That was cool. Nice little hints to Verdania. You know? That's cute. I really enjoyed Verdania as an area. It was difficult. Those fucking little, those little bastard warriors are really fast, but like, it was cool. I liked it a lot. Dare I say, I would use the word neat to describe it. Let me see something if you don't mind. The trophies. Also, actually, really quick, is there a 100% checklist? There is! Holy shit, that's crazy. That's what I mainly want to see. Okay, so Silk Spool, Ancient Masks, I do have to get them all. You will have to get them all. Absolutely mandatory. You know? And, oh, the Silksong that Eva does, that's mandatory too. Okay, okay. So, like, you gotta get all the crests too. The crest skills makes all sense, but, like, that's kind of crazy to think of. And it seems like okay, so a big thing is getting a lot of the tools. Interesting. However, bosses are 0%. So you can skip any optional boss. That's interesting. So basically, like, the most important thing, honestly, is to fire off all the tools. So we're just going to collect-a-thon, you know? This is interesting. Sorry, the more I look at this, this is interesting. Okay, cool. Then that means that's something we can probably absolutely do. If I think about it. If I use my higher brain power, my great brain, my great powerful brain of big brainus. Oh, it's powerful. Unus anus. Let's see. What else can I do now, though? Because I'm obviously missing some tools, right? Where do you get them? I want to go see the fleas. The fleas of Fleet... that sound. Fleas of Litopias and the, putrefied ducts. There we go. Cool. But, you know, I think that's absolutely... We can do it. We can do it. That's absolutely a future thing. Maybe not right away. Because, again, like... next series is gonna be like 30-some hours. And I gotta fit Metroid before Prime 4 comes out. Was my plan. I have to. Otherwise, like, fuck, you know? And, important note, gamers, it's becoming October. Legends Z8 is out soon. I'd like to also play that. You know? So, timing is just very poor, right, for everything right now. Our timing's off. Damn. Damn, our timing's off. Fleetopia, anything new with you guys, or are you still just doing games? Oh, I love this place. I can't believe they made me think the fleas were dead. For a brief second, they made me think all the fleas were dead, but they were just planning a big surprise when they do the flea games. You silly fuckos. Yeah, nothing seems to be new so far. Leaderboards? I'm the best, dude. I want you guys to remember how good I am. Yeah, it's still the same things before. Okay. Alright. The only other... what I'm also curious about is what if I go back to... now I remember. Okay, I want to go back to... this time I do want to... I said it before, I was going to check it, but I got distracted and I didn't. I want to go check this path again, where Nihilus' body was. I have to know. You funny guys. Bark away. Bark like crazy, you've earned it. Oh. Sorry, I was taking a drinky. A little drinky for the working man, you know? The blast steps. There we go. I'm getting to the point, though. I'm getting officially to the point now. Where it's like, okay, before I end this game, what have I missed type deal, you know? Like I should have done with Elden Ring, so I would be able to fight Placid Dusax, but of course, my bitch ass forgot. Oh, I gotta check the runner bug too. I just reminded myself of that again. We should do that when I get a chance. Alright, just trying to get rid of your, like, source of evil. You guys understand? There we go. There we go. You're an idiot. I just took that to the face while calling them an idiot. That was stupid of me, but hey. Still kicking. Still winning. Still the greatest. I was about to say it like in the process of typing a second reminder. Yeah, I was gonna check them out for sure after I check out like now this area. To see if anything changed. That being said though, yeah, I think for the most part we're getting to the point where I'm just like gonna be asking people, hey, is there anything cool I missed? Before I fucking 100% this fucking game in a later stream. I think first, before we 100%, we should focus on trying to beat it in under 5 hours. Right? That would be the first guess of like trying to go for it. Obviously that one's gonna be like an Act 2 thing, I think. You know? Because like, why would I ever try to do Act 3's ending in under 5 hours? Fun, whimsy, joy, shit, fuck. Wait, that's actually good reasons. Hold up, my brain is changing. My brain is changing, got me. Did we like kill Seth? Or was like Seth still around? That's one thing I'm curious about. And now it's done. Officially. Is there a way up from here? Not you, I'm talking about the game character. Sorry, Seth. I'm sorry. I realize that's obviously a little confusing. But yeah, like I'm curious. I'm curious. Sorry, I'm taking like a big yawn, dude. I'm feeling it right now. I'm feeling it. Alright, gamers. Now that I did my song, after looking at my phone, because that's what I was doing, can we be official here, guys? Is there anything, like, big I'm missing before I check on my running boy? Out of my freaks in chat. Out of my freaks who are in the know. The two things I know about. Okay, those are things. That's good. Okay. He's about to just post the ending. That would be really funny. Hold up. That would be, like, really funny. What's else the Underworks? He was somewhere in here, right? My running buddy. If I recall. Pretty sure he was in the Underworks. And the Cauldron, so we can check that out. Absolutely. That's like the last thing I can think of, personally. Shit. I went the wrong way and it bothered me ever so slightly. Alright, Underworks. Seth should have more, but I don't know. Maybe you progress World State Pastor or something. I can look it up, but basically he shows up a few times for heading to Fleetopia. Oh, fuck! No, I don't want to beat his scores in the games! Damn it. Damn it. You missed an entire small sub-area in Santa Cruz. Fucking where? Unbelievable. Hey, you know what? At least I got, like, the actual, like, fucking sick-ass Coral Tower area. So I think everyone should praise me for that. I worked hard on that.
Yeah, Jimmy, you're a hero. Wow, you're epic. Wow.
Thanks, guys. Thanks, I worked really hard. It was tough. It was tough being who I am. Coral Tower fucking ruled, by the way. I was a huge fan of that. Hand up. Other hand up. Smack my hand up. Going hands up. It was amazing. Hand up. Shut up. Everybody put your hands up. Come on, just stand up. How do I get back to the running bug? Anyone know? Anyone remember? Because this is my new issue. I know you dodo. That's your answer to every question. Yeah, let's start doing it sometime, dude. Okay, I looked away and you were there. In the future, please just glue your eyes to the screen. Please glue your eyes to the screen. Please. I almost said please glue your eyes. Please glue your eyes. Please gooey eyes. How did I fucking get there? I have to find him. He's my friend. And my other friend in this area is dead now. That makes me sad. Oh, that wasn't down here. Okay, hold up. Just Google. Just Google. Nope, don't remember their name. What was their name? What was their name? Silksong horse bug. Nope. Running bug. Nope, that's people asking about bugs that they're talking about bugs in the game for running. That's funny. Loam. You saved me. You protected me. That's Loam. That's Loam, dude. Alright. Where are you, Loam? Where's the map location? Did you hear that? That was fucking beautiful. Oh, Loam's in fucking Sinner's Road. Why do I remember Loam being in fucking Underworks? I'm dumb as shit. What's fastest way over to Loam? Loam, fastest way over to Sinner's Road to Loam's specific location would be like... Technically Greymore. Okay. To Greymore we go. Forget my foolish mistakes. Forget my foolish mistakes. Man, where are all these missing tools? I guess there's no reason for me to 100% like every tool and stuff, because I'm going to be doing that in the 100% completion route that apparently we're doing now. So like it's not like a super like big deal for me to do that right away, eh? I could always do that like later as well. Because there's a lot of there's a lot of tools and stuff I'm not like, I can't even begin to guess where they are, you know? Dude, how are we gonna get the rosary so fast for fucking 100% completion? That's crazy. That's gonna be tough. That's gonna be a tough game. Ow. Ow. My heart hurts now. My heart is in pain. What happens if I do this? Hold up. Fucking awesome. Millions of dollars, dude. I guess like I never went up this way because like, you know, you couldn't really at first. But that's a nice way to like get over to like Wisp Thicket if you have that jumping path, eh? Interesting. And even Sinner's Road. Hold up, I'm a liar. I gotta do this. There we go. Look how fucking sick I am. Remember me. Okay? Make a statue in remembrance. Never forget. Oh! Okay, hold up. Oh, where am I? Oh no, I should have gone this way. There's just no opening on that way. Yeah, I forgot. Okay, never mind. Fitz, why'd you let me do that? Wrong answers only. I really thought I was gonna hit that. That's embarrassing. Where am I? Sinner's Road's up there. Cool. Cool. Awesome. Let's go see my guy. Let's go see my friend. I think I didn't want to see how much Sinner's Road changed in Act 3. Because I don't imagine it changed much. This place is already hell on earth. And I don't imagine it gets better. Like, this particularly seems like one of the worst areas to ever be in this like, world. You know? Personally, I really wouldn't want to be here. Oh, hey! I didn't even see that. You know what? Maybe not all void things are worth fighting, huh? Maybe not all void things are worth fighting. How about we just run away? Jesus fucking Christ. Hey, buddy, you still here? No, this is what the kitchen was. Are you guys cooking the chef? They don't give a shit. I thought they'd fight me. They just straight up do not give a shit. That's so funny. That's actually so funny. I looked at the map of where this guy was, and I totally forgot. So now I'm just kind of exploring, trying to remember myself. That's the Jimmy Bin method. It's called being really dumb. I like those guys' sounds. They're really silly. Oh. I end up at these. Are you guys dead? Oh, damn, man. That sucks. I didn't expect that. That's tragic. Fuck. Well, here's the thing, right? That makes sense, though. Because I was like, wait, you need them to get rid of your, like, evil cursed disease, right? But no, it makes sense because you can't get to Act 3 with that disease. If you get that, like, the roots and you beat Silk, the game just ends immediately right there with this unique ending, as I mentioned. Which is why we've locked ourselves out of that one. And why that's, like, I thought that might have been one of the ones you needed for, like, 100% completion, but turns out it isn't. For, like, trophies and stuff, that's actually not necessary. Isn't that interesting? I think it's kind of cool.
Yeah, Jim, I think it's wicked.
Thanks, viewer that sounds like that. Who was that? Biowater's there. I almost thought of going there because it just makes me so happy. But I'll be smarter. We don't always need to bottle that water. Where was this guy? Hold up, am I wrong? Hold up. No. Why was I? Okay, I searched up loam. I went on images. I clicked the first map I saw. I did not read the caption. How to beat disgraced Chef Lugoli. Brother, we don't need that anymore. It's an early stream. It's an early stream. We're tired. It's an early stream. Oh boy! Hold up. Who is Loam? And how to find him? Why are you not showing a map? Why are you showing like an area in the game and being like, go through this door? No, just fucking... just show a map. What the fuck? I don't get this. Hold up. Loam, where are you? Loam, location and lore. I don't need location and lore. Just show me where... Oh, he's up there. Okay, cool. There we go. Easy as that. It was in the other works the whole time. I could have guessed. Well, that was a little embarrassing. I went on a little bit of a sinner's road trip, and hey, we found out 2 people died because of it. So, I mean, like, that's... For lore? For lore! You know, lore got us there. Lore helped us, you know? It's for lore. Yay. Yay, 2 people died. We got them roach guts, dude. And this happened? That's fucked up. That's messed up. That's... Hey. That's messed up. Like a slight cameo for my face. You guys see me for a minute, no more. What it is about games coming out and people just forget everything they know about documentation for a few weeks. To be fair, in general, in the gaming sphere stuff, documentation of games in the modern age is definitely a lot worse when it comes to like walkthroughs and such and showing where to go. It's just not as good. Used to be a game came out and some fucking guy just made a fucking ASCII art guide that's like incredibly easy to follow and like in like a couple of days, you know? Back on my day. I don't mean to always Jimmy Boomer it, but it happens. Back in my day. Fitz, I'm asking you for another emote. If you're okay with this. You have to just draw like an old-ass me. And we gotta get a Jimmy Boomer emote. There's so many times where I back in my day or I become old man. It's perfect. It's perfect. It was up here the whole time? Really? How do I get up there? That who just died. That they ever hoped to keep their domain clean. What futility? Damn, man. That's fucked up. Why would you say that to them like that? That's so messed up. Hornet, that was fucked up that you said this. Holy shit, Hornet. What the hell? Fuck. How do I get up there? How do I... Oh? Like, I've done this before. I know. Oh, from here. Okay. I was like, how do I do this? Hey, hit me again? I'll kill your mom. Their sharp cleaning implement is as filthy as the rest of the place. Their only layer of they only layer grime on grime. That's disgusting. I like it. All right, Lom, where are you? I got you, buddy. Hey, why, man? Man, that's my guy. He didn't deserve that. He didn't deserve that. They should have freed this guy. They should have got him out of there. Sorry, my little scream like stunned me. Should have got him out of there. That's just unfortunate, because like that just means like bro's life sucked and then died. Bro's life sucked. I mean, I guess that's just Hollow Knight, eh? Bro's life sucked and then he died. That's like the statement for a lot of characters in this universe. It's not a nice place. Remember people listing coordinates for stuff in Tears of the Kingdom? Just show me a picture of the map. Yeah, just show a picture of the map. I don't understand. I don't get it. Just put a picture of the fucking map of the video game in there. That just seems like it makes complete sense to me. But I don't know. Maybe it's just because I'm a genius and they're idiots. And I'm a genius and they're idiots. I don't know. Maybe. Not to be like dramatic, you know. All right. So there's the Coral Tower path from the Shrump, right? As Kai said. And there's finding Seth. Wherever that might be. I don't fucking clue. Let me do the sensor crack real quick. Because I'm curious. I wanted this stream to just be some extras, and then maybe next stream could be like the finale, you know? Of our first playthrough, because apparently we're playing more. Why am I saying that like I'm frustrated? I am kind of frustrated, because I don't have time for all these games. I need more time. I want to play all Metroid. I gotta do it all. How do I fucking... What if I just like... Hold up. I'm trying something. Well, I should have checked. Is Grindel still alive? I'm kind of hoping no, because that'd be really cool for me. Like, that would be wicked for me personally. Oh, hey. Did you always done this? That being said, Not that doing this really mattered. I was just kind of curious. Because that is in the sub area. But that, yeah, that's a path that didn't exist before. I gotta like reread Kakai's message when I get a chance. Let me check to see if Grindel's dead. Ouch! That may have sounded like I was in pain. That was actually an illusion to freak you out. You guys, how did you guys survive everything? Huh? And it kind of bothers me, honestly. Like, I think you should be dead. Fucking got you, dude. By climbing straight up to the bridge, the top ascents correct. There's a secret path for it to enter. Okay. So back up to the bridge. So we can, okay. We can do this. We can go from here. It's fine. It's fine. That wasn't as fine as I thought it'd be. That was a mistake. But don't tell anyone about that mistake or I'm gonna look like an idiot, okay? So if I see you telling people, we're gonna have a serious issue, okay? Fucking body. Did you see what I did to that guy? Don't call his wife. She's crying. I fucking ruined that guy's life. Okay, there's the bridge. So there's an area at the top right I didn't notice. Maybe see that kind of purple hue? I should have noticed about that. There we fucking go. You see that purple hue? Look at that. Oh, it's pinkish. It's not purplish. Either way, shut up. Enter. Whoa. Whoa. Vault nest. I was wondering about the vault shit because we saw that a little bit ago and I never really got that expanded. I was curious what that's about. My underground evil fucking Subnautica cave. Holy shit. That's kind of cool. That's kind of epic. That's kind of the sickest ever. Something's like growling in here. Oh. Drat. Okay, nice. What is the demon sound? Who's the demon that lives here? Tell me their name. Inspect. A hardened outcrop of Voltridian. That's a new material I got. But here's the thing. Do I have to get materials for like 100%, do you think? That's probably one of the things you have to get for 100%. That means this is also part of it, huh? Or is it just like sick? Who's roaring? Speak thy name! Oh. Did I just loop? Nope, it's a different path. Ouch. Ouch. Holy shit, dude. This is kind of scary for me. I'm not gonna lie. A little scary for me. Oh, this is the beginning. Did I just... What is happening? Oh, focus! Focus, Jimmy Bim! The fucking timing of that jump! I'm the best. How did that happen? That's crazy. That's crazy. I don't know how that happened. That's actually kind of crazy that happened. I don't know how that happened. I wonder if there's some quest somewhere to gather metals because this isn't the first time. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. Like I found like that one like heated one in the bump, and that's the downstairs. I meant to say. Like I found a few, and I was curious about that. But that also just makes you like know what the material is in your Materium area. In your house. So that made me wonder if that's just for like completing that maybe to understand these materials and learn lore about them. That's also a possibility. But again, I don't know. This is because I haven't played the game. So like just letting you guys know that I do not know because I have not beaten this game. So like, you know, don't ever ask me again, okay? Keep that to your fucking selves. Grow up, all right? want to get back over there so bad. That was kind of cool, sick and awesome. Okay. Just fucking get back up there. Fuck you. Ow. Shit. Oops. Okay. Sick. I still think Sickless is a good name. It's just like a Nick who's really sick, you know? Sick. That's sick Nick, dude. That guy rules. That's what they'll say. No, dude. Why do you like despise excitement and joy? That's my question. That's my big one for you. While the rest of the world has learned to have fun, how come you still mock it and jeer at it? Thinking only in terms of big business numbers, not in terms of big fun. Not in terms of big fun. Where did I, like, open the ceiling from? That's my question. Okay. I'm drawing as an angry old man. Curb your ire. You're gonna call me ire? It's not my name. Whoa! Shut up, Fitz. It's a demon. Volt Virm! What? Secret boss! You could have missed this, boss. This could have been my Placidusax. That's a really weird Placidusax. Pussy. I can't aim for shit. Ouch. This is being a bit of a disaster. Ouch. When I was healing, I thought I dodged that. I won! Holy shit. Volt filament. Am I just getting shit? What is this? Charged organ from a defeated Voltverm. It can be coiled around thread, imbuing silk skills with electric charge. Interesting. Cool. Okay. And then you were Voltverm, coiled nest of charged worms, assaults intruders with bolts of crackling electricity. Barely a bug, and possessing only basic thought, yet instinct alone proved enough to turn it deadly. There's another one here for like the coral area that I'm missing. There's nothing here with the judge area. Oh, this is a great way for me to find out what I'm missing, huh? Just like think of like what areas they're in and what. Oh, that's. Everybody's not ready for me to figure things out by looking out the thing. You know what I'm gonna learn today. I'm gonna learn. Okay, cool. I'm also missing Citadel, guys, it seems like. How am I missing Citadel, guys? I feel like I explored the shit out of that. Oh shit, hold up. She talks about the wing mold. False fly with a runette shell, a tortured mix of soul and void, and is caged within. A crude construct of my father's fallen domain. Only a fool believes that void can be fashioned to do their bidding. I don't think she likes her dad. To be honest with you guys, I don't think she likes her dad. Just to be, like, as honest as I can be, you know? I forgot about these guys. Just regular bugs. Nothing up with them. They're just regular bugs, you know? I also have a list of potential set locations, so if you having the other bloom might have skipped a bunch of all of them entirely. That's, oops. I mean, we can try, right? There's nothing wrong with trying. Nothing wrong with giving things a go. So what other enemies hidden here in, like, the coral location? I wonder. For my beast Erie. I'm curious. I am curious. I'm curious. My Ivlings. We have to check on them. Hold up. I just muted myself. Oops. How'd I mute myself again? That's so embarrassing. I was yawning a lot. Hold up. I really don't like the tone of this one message. There we go. Sick. I think I know what you're missing in the sands. Oh shit, okay. I just found in the wiki? Sure, let's see it. Let's get hunting. In the sands of Karak, right? I wonder where it could be. There's another secret boss. We gotta go back. We gotta go back. Unbelievable. How many fucking bosses are in this game? That's crazy. That's actually crazy. This might be like the best game ever made. Like, not to be dramatic, but like, there's probably so many people who've beaten this game, done pretty fucking well, did like Act 3 and everything, and they probably missed like Volt Verm, you know? Because like, I mean, come on. That's just kind of in the corner at one point. Okay, by the way, here's the Volt Verm. It's like, well, who's this? Alright, if I was a secret boss, where would I be? Maybe there's another. Maybe there's a secret path to the Coal Tower, maybe? I don't know. I could be wrong. But we can check. Until Kai like reveals it to me. With his secrets, his magics. You got a Silksong? Yeah, okay, that definitely feels like it'd be like over here then. I'm trying though. Open your map for me. Oh shit, never mind, I'm not here. Oops. Whoops. Map is open. Woo. That's a giant yawn. That's a big yawn for a big guy. He's gonna get real big. Scratches my fucking head. That's funny. That's funny. I hear you fuckers chomping down there. Relax. Keep that to yourself. You see the really rectangle room at the bottom? Like, hold up. At the bottom. Do you mean like over here? Or do you mean like this like straight up fucking rectangle right there? That's in the middle. But like if it's, you said bottom, so I'm assuming here. So you know. That's where we first started. Holy shit, we gotta go back. Okay. We'll head over there then. Sounds good. What a scream sounds good. Sounds good! I guess like I obviously never would have gotten that because I'm assuming that there's a lot of people who went here first time in Act 3, but we checked out Sands of Crack in Act 2 at first, you know, and then came back here in Act 3 for like what ended up being a mandatory thing, you know. So I'm guessing other people could have Silk Sword at that time, but that, like that was before our time. We did not have the capabilities to silk and or soar at the time, you know. Times are different. People were growing up still, eating trees and leaves, you know? What did I just say? I was talking like eating trees and leaves. What happened to me? Oh. What if I should do it from here? Almost. Yup. It's called being the greatest. Yup. They write about me in songs. Yup. Semen a dong. Oh, this is an optional thing. I'm sorry. Oh, Silk Sword. Here, hold up. I see that. See ya. Hello, ancient secret path. Oh, I can just walk here. Silk is screaming at the same time, so it looks like really freaky. There we go, it's chilled out. Is this like the last standing Coral Knight? Let me test. Yep, that's just a sea of nothingness. Watcher at the edge. Let's go, buddy. Ow. No music either. Oh. That's kind of sick, though. Oh, no, it's coming up. You're a scary motherfucker, you know this? Did you know this? Did you know this? Twist midair. That's pussy move. Oh, I'm dead! Oh! And so, I was defeated for the final time. After that moment, I vowed to never be defeated again. You're gonna see me fucking kill that guy. That's right, now I'm petty and angry and mad! Go! I'm gonna get them. 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 They're gonna die. They're gonna die. I'm gonna get them. Speed. Speed. The power. The speed. There we go. And then over here. Bada boop. See, I fucking know what I'm doing. I fucking know what I'm doing, okay? So don't question me. I know some of you are sitting there like, dang, he doesn't know what he's doing. I do know what I'm doing. Up, up, and away. There. Back to work. Round 3, even though it's round 2. The first hit's yours? Unbelievable. Holy shit, eat shit. I'm getting decimated. This is bad. It's bad for my image. Honestly, keeping a distance is a good idea. You went far with that one. Taunting with that is super fun, by the way. Oh, I did it right in his face. Why'd I do that? Everyone makes mistakes. It's fine. Bodied. Bodied mercilessly. You aren't cut of the same cloth I am. That's just the truth of it, you know? I'm built different. I mean, actually, literally, she's built different. She's like, you are decimated and idiot. I'm half spider, half worm. And worms can see the future. I'm dead, dude. I'm not dead. Ah! Oh, shit. You're fucking strong. You're stronger than your king. I beat him more easily. Oof. Okay, compared to the Electro Worm, this one's way stronger of a fight. You know? No offense to our worm friend. But like, you looking at this guy? It's a warrior. That's bad. Frustration's getting bigger. Bang, bang, bang. Pull my double trigger. Please stop parrying. It's scaring me. Uh-oh. Gamers. Looks like old Jim has fought his last battle. Not yet! Uh-oh. I'm just stronger! A good fucking fight. Gray memento. Oh, it's another memento. Engraved cruststone worn by sand and blanched by time. Watch, remember till time, life anew. Okay, interesting. I hiccuped a little bit during that. Watcher at the edge, old warrior guarding the border of their domain, stiffened by time and awoken by song. They held long at their vigil, far beyond the age of their brethren, yet still when roused, they swung their blade with remarkable ease. That was cool. So that really was the edge of everything, yeah. Oh, that's crazy. That was a good fight. I really thought I was dead, but turns out I'm better than everybody. So, like, I just want you guys to remember this. Just want you guys to know this forever, okay? Been listening to Sin Trigger so much lately. It's a fucking good song. It's a damn good song. What a great, like, new version of a classic. You know? I don't know. I like it. I think it's cool. Personally, guys, I think it's pretty sick. Personally, guys, I think it's cool. What bit is this? Who am I being? Okay, so that takes care of that one. I want to check out more of the blasted steps, because here's the thing. A lot of you might know this. A lot of you might not know this at all. But when I looked at this chart, I could see that that amongst the... Where are the judges? Hold up, they're up here. That amongst the judges area, there's a missing fucko here. And this is sand cleavers, the carvers. These are part of this area. And these are the judges. They're part of this area. So, someone else is here. When he parried, he can do his, any of his attack immediately after. That's crazy. That's cool. That's my song. If I were a unique enemy here, where would I be? Where would I be? No! No! I forgot! I'm sorry, Zaza! Man. Forgot about that. I'm thinking about sadness again. Be a good, happy stream of happy sensibilities and happy times. Where would an evil devil be? Honestly, like, I can't even begin to think. Where would an evil devil be? I fell far. I fell far. No, you're just a regular peasant. You're not all I'm looking for. Who had like a, who's like here? A secret, like, devil that I missed? How did I miss a devil? I don't miss devils. That's one thing I don't do. I hit devils a lot. How did I miss a devil? Sorry, this is like fucking me up. How did I miss one? Sorry. My brain just like, I guess, like, shut down for a moment. I need a second to breathe. You guys know what it is.
Yeah, no, I understand, Jim. Just take your time, buddy.
Thank you. Thank you. I think this is an unnecessary moment for me to breathe. Take it through, breathe, take it through. Take it through, breathe, take it through. Where would another enemy be here? Hmm. I'm sure I'm reading the beast here right. Like, that makes sense for it to be here, right? Enemies, right? Gamers? Agreements? Disagreements? I want to be Sansa Karak. Not at all. Wait. Oh! What's here? Tool? New tool? Bugborn of Farloom, you've been chosen. May our citadel's holy gilding harden your soft shell. Stand eternal as our arbiter that no bug-bearing sin shall step within our sacred halls. Huh? What the fuck does that mean? Oh. Path in there? Okay. Weird. What have I stumbled across? I'm quite confused. Oh, yo! That's all a shell. That's kind of sick. I got a B shard from that. I got a B stars from that, dude. Hold up. Let's go down slowly. Bro. Squirm! Wriggling young grub that lives in darkness. Got him! Alright, come back. We gotta get more of you. We have to learn. Hold the fucking phone. They're baby judges! This is how they start? That's what it means by become most holy and that type of shit. Okay. So they're born here and chosen to be judges off the bat. And get like the gear to put on. Sing again, boys. Unbelievable sound. One of them literally was just going, wow, 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 wow. That's so funny. These guys are hilarious. Alright, those are the only ones I would have been able to kill. If allowed the opportunity, this creature will grow into a form larger and more oppressive. Do you think so? You think so? Like, I mean, look at this shit. That's hilarious. That's all this is? It's just... it's just a cave to see the singing little rodents? This is a really funny game. Hey, in case you weren't aware, this is where the babies go and they fucking grow and kill you. Oh my god, this game is hilarious. This the fucking wow 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 wow. All this like void shit, they don't give a shit. They're just going wow wow. That's fucking funny. Alright, that's all the people in the Blasted Lands then, officially. It's not what I expected today. This is a great way to see if I missed any bosses, though, because now we found out about, like, the Watcher at the Edge, you know, the old warrior. We found out about this thing. So it does make me curious about, like, the Citadel stuff I seem to have missed. I missed a decent amount of Citadel stuff, it looks like. I missed, like... This seems to be all down in the evil area, right? I guess I didn't see enough there. This... The implication here is either I'm missing, regular Citadel stuff, or like an early thing for like the cool place of the choir, you know. And then over here I don't know what these 3 are. I'm actually really concerned about that because this is the lifeblood thing. And then blah, 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 blah. And suddenly we're here in the area where we got all these green guys. So I don't even know what this could be, to be honest. That's actually, like, an unknown for me. And then for this feels like maybe something I'm going to get, like, later. Like, look at this. That feels like something I'm going to get later. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Did you ever check our plasma area again? You know what? We didn't. And it's been a long time. That person's probably dead. But we can check, eh? Always a good call. Older stuff. Let's see if I'm missing anything. This is what I'm confused about. I think I probably got all the cross stuff, right? So, like, maybe an even smaller version of, like, the muck roaches is hidden in bile water. I don't like the idea of that. Because I have to go to bile water. And I don't want to do that. But otherwise, I've gotten, like, a lot of stuff. Listen, I got a lot of stuff. Guys, I'm gonna be honest with you. I got a lot of stuff. I got a lot of things. Alright, I guess we're on to wormways. Let's check it out. I have a sudden new desire to complete this bestiary. At least, like, seeing everybody, right? Because that will confirm I beat all the bosses. So that's a good way to go about it, right?
Yeah, Jimmy, been a great idea. I'm so proud of all you've accomplished.
Thank you. Whoever that was. Whoever I gave that ancient voice to. Okay, so the elevator's broken this act, but that doesn't really matter because you're fucking Hornet and you can do that. So that's kind of sick, I think. I think that's a nice way to, like, get around the elevator breaking. Oh yeah, Hornet can just do that now, so don't worry. Elevator unneeded. You've grown past it. I've grown past the need for an elevator. I'm too strong now. I'm too mighty. I just remembered I'm working today. Like, I know that's happening. Like, I was used to that already, but, like, I'm also a little upset now. Those fucking Metroid enemies, dude. Look at these guys. So funny. Oh! So when we were down in the abyss and we found lifeblood, and I was like, oh, maybe it's growing now. Guys, the wormways are no longer the wormways. The lifeblood has not just been a slight bit of plasmium, it is overgrown. That is awesome. It's become creatures. Holy shit. New beast, Plasmidus. Large worm mutated heavily by plasmium. The creature has become fused to the roof of its cave, no longer able to move freely. Oh my god, what has plasmium done? Okay, so, although this was like a generally helpful thing in Hollow Knight, in Silksong we're seeing the, I guess, the dangers of it, huh? I was just thinking wormways was a little shallow. Turns out it's not. There's more to wormways. That's sick. That's sick. Ah, fuck. Lifeblood is creatures. Oh, they got me. Down here? Dude, it's growing. Who are you? Who are you? What have you become? That's a plasmid, a mutated young worm infected by plasmium. The new form, this new form, displays potent regenerative skills. Through here? Oh, it's so bright. There's just plasmium everywhere. Oh, dude, we fucked up the wormways. They're ruined forever now. We've ruined this area. I mean, this area's not exactly great, but, like, we just destroyed an ecosystem. Helping that one guy. I wonder if this only happens if you help. Makes me wonder. Or if this is like something that could have happened anyways, you know? This constant blue. It's really sick. Okay. I'm just like exploring random paths, but shit. Maybe that's also a thing, Kaka. Yeah, you're right. You're right. You're right. You're right. You're right. You're right. When you're right, you're right. Hold up. There we go. God, like this, they're so fucked now. Like all the stuff we've seen here, the wormways was already like kind of like oppressive worm shit. But now it's just, oh! God, you motherfucker. Oh yeah, hey Fitz, welcome. Lifeblood is taken over. And there's now horrible lifeblood creatures. The worms here have been possessed. Lifeblood can be insidious too. So, yeah, welcome to Plasmids and welcome to Plasmidus. Or Plasmidus, whatever you want to say. I want to say Metus, it's not down fun. Oh, this is so crazy. Let's go. I'm guessing, like, the heart of the corruption here is our old friend who did the, experiments, right? So if we head over there, we're probably gonna get, like, a boss fight. Is my assumption. Come on down, buddy. I see ya. Oh, no, you're just stuck up there? That's one of the worm things. It's just, like, stuck in there. They can't move anymore, so it makes sense. That's sad. The worms used to be able to move. Now they're just like this. And they come down and they just go like that. A sad new fate for them. How's the Weaver Nest doing? Is it free from that? I wonder. It's probably free from it. You know? It's fun to make this thing that was, like, quite benevolent in Hollow Knight have, like, some, like, malevolent tendencies. Wow, this place got taken over, too! Even the Weaver Nest is, like, blooded up now. That's cool. That's cool. I love this video game. I think it's the best. How many more do I need to get? These 7 more, okay. I want to get its full entry. I'm curious what Hornet thinks about all this. Okay, it starts to trail away and becomes, like, regular Weaver Nest. Do you see that? And then, like, back to regular worms. Okay, cool, 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 cool. So it doesn't fully infect. It's just making its way into the Weaver Nest, though. You know? Slow and steady. I assume this place would be fine because no one can open the door for you. No one can open the door. But worms already were able to get in before, which means that roots could get in. Which means that lifeblood could get in. You know? So it's not, like, unprecedented. God, it's so cool. It, like, again, this was just a benevolent thing in, Hollow Nest, right? So it's cool to see it be kind of evil. But now it kind of makes sense, too, because in Hollow Nest, there's an NPC who dies, who, like, really liked lifeblood, right? And they were labeled a heretic. Meaning that lifeblood seems to have been banned in Hollow Nest, like something you weren't supposed to use. Why would they ban something that's just, like, overtly beneficial? It seems like there might have been a reason. Given, well, this that we're looking at. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's cool. Alright. I imagine our friend isn't doing too well, though. Right? What about their assistant's body? Remember that one? Hey, buddy. Oh. How's it feel? I'm just gonna go ahead and rest first, if you don't mind. Hi. Oh. Assistant, is that you? You return at last, my friend. Sir, you are in a disturbing state. The substance sprouts from within your shell. Time will see it consume you entirely. Would you seek aid? Oh, no, Assistant. You are confused. Oh, a wonderful thing we've become. The plasmium. Our great research. We have progressed. The research must continue. Soon, I shall become a source. These lands have taken the plasmium well. The soil has drunk it deep and the creatures bloom so beautifully. Have you seen them? The effect of your plasma on the beasts here is all too evident. Great change has been inflicted upon them. There's also an echo of other infections I've witnessed. I wonder the meaning of it all, or if I'm perhaps imagining similarities where there are none. Echoes of other infections? Talking about the Radiants there. Assistant, you grow more inquisitive. We both seek deeper insight. Could we peer deeper inside somehow? Let us think on it. And you've been using your plasmium. Good, good. Let me replenish your reserve. I'm sure. That might be the last time I'm taking that from you, though. There, more. Let it seep deep into your shell. Do not begrudge the pain. Assistant, to learn more of the plasmium wonders, I know what we must do. The bugs below who have imbibed in the substance and evolved, their bodies are full with plasmified blood. You must use the needle vial and extract this precious nectar only by scrutinizing it. We can attain higher knowledge. There's a new wish! That's kind of sick as hell. Ah, yes, assistant. So loyal. Take the needle vial and find the plasmified bugs below. Charge the vial with full strength and pierce them deep. Extract their blood. Once we have it, we can peer deeper, learn more, enlighten ourselves fully. Well, this is... I gotta keep my rings so I can go. Because that's so fun. I'm so happy she does that. Because again, if I take those off, let me show you. Hold up. Which, like, that's classic Hornet and that's fun, right? But, like, come on, guys. She actually just does the thing. That's what her girlfriend does, so she does it now too. That's crazy. I love it. Hey, that makes me happy. That's so cool. What a fun accidental thing to find out today. Just by clicking a button. Alright, time to get back to work. Sucking people off. Don't say that! I need you to stand still. Fucking killed it, you deadeth. How many do I need? 10. Give me a moment. When have I ever been like this? Don't ever show evidence or I'll get really mad. Let's get some blood. Oh yeah, dude. Oh, yeah, lifeblood. Yeah, Minecraft. It's generally really helpful. And it was super helpful in Hollow Knight, but it's just kind of cool to see it be evil. I don't know. Hold up. Wait for an opening. Charge it. You're dead. Okay. Oh, hey. I don't know if I can get you with that. You're kind of high up. Can I do this in the air? Nah, not the way I want. You're gonna have to die. You're gonna have to die normal style. You're adorable. Have you always been this durable? Or it's just like a bad angle to fight you? Why are you invincible? What's happening? Hold up. Breathe. Oh, it's regenerating. I see. I need to get to a different angle. Hold up. Or I can just pelt you. There we go. If I can pelt you to the point you can't heal, we win. That's all we needed. I just need to be at a better angle. That was all. See, it just looked bad, but I saved it. You know why? Because I'm a fucking gamer. Where was the professor's assistant? Do you guys remember? I want to see if maybe we can find them. Maybe like they're like super fucked now. Who knows? What did I just kill? That counted me killing you. In my home caves, when once this substance was allowed to flourish, I saw similar aberrations. This is wonder tainted strong with revulsion. That's a crazy line. Hey, I'm a little scared of dying here, so like, can we go ahead and stop kicking my ass? So there's absolutely going to be a boss, right? Let's think about this, everyone together. Because look at that. There's an empty spot. There's going to be a lifeblood boss, and I think it's going to be our guy after we give him all the stuff. He's going to soup up into his juice and go like, "Oh, I'm the Grunkleton! I'm the Grunkleton!" That's what he's going to say. Is my thought process. I can't suck the lifeblood off these guys. They're up in the air and they scare me. So we got to get them killed. We can fight the regular ones. That's the goal. But why is it only them now? What the hell? He's like the monster. What the fuck did you just say? Shit, that's bad. That's bad. Can you stop moving? Can you just come up and die? Die. Got him up. Yeah, fucking tell them. Why is that so fun to do? That's so fun to do. I love it. Where was the assistant? Maybe it was that little pit over there? I don't know. It's been so long. I don't remember. I accidentally just used... Yeah, I accidentally just used a silk art and used all my silk. Oops. Everyone makes mistakes. Everyone has mistakes. Fucking charge it! I thought it... I stopped holding. I stopped charging. Gotcha! Health getting real low, so that was a bad call. But hey. I'm not upset. In my heart, I did the right thing. Oh! I didn't charge it long enough, so Hornet just sat there and looked at them. Like, hey. And they got killed. Hey, freak, how you doing? You look like you're having a good time. What happens if I do this? They're not singing anymore. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Not to be that guy, but I don't see that as a good sign. I was gonna say before I was rudely fucked up. There's like, I don't know if you can see, there's like bug corpses like latched to the walls. That's kind of crazy, you know? That's what the Void is doing too. They're like doing the same shit. There we go, that's what I was curious of. Farlam shall quickly learn the curse of this substance. What benefits it provides can swiftly be overweight. Okay, so Hornet is not a fan of lifeblood. Good to see. To be fair, it seems like Hornet is like rightfully skeptical about like all like higher substances of some kind, you know? Like Void and this stuff and the Schluss. I just think it's rather interesting. I just think maybe the assistant's also been like lifeblood corrupted in some way because the assistant had like a lifeblood like flower growing from their corpse, right? So that was before everything went to shit. So a little scary to think of, I think, you know? Not to be dramatic, guys, but I think that might be the worst case scenario. Fuck, get up and die. There we go. Okay. Health getting low. That's fine. Happens to all great titans like me. There we go. When I was a young warthog. That's Bumba. Bumba sings that. You're welcome. There we go. I cheated to get my extra health. Using the Silk Cocoon strat. Okay, let's get ready. Gotcha. Fucking chumped you like the beast you are. My unique shell can resist the darker deformations of the substance, but even I have limits. That's cool. Why is that cool? Is that cool? That's cool. That's cool, right? That's cool. This is just another random dead guy. Where was the assistant? Rather than being more like a left path. Is that me? Or just you? Or me, you? Is that me, you, us? Is that us, guys? Don't just say, is that us when talking. What am I saying to you guys? I think it might have been here. I think it was here. In this area. Plasmified Zango! There we go. Oh, you don't... You okay? Oh, this is like a King Vendrick, huh? He's gonna try to kill you as you do that too. Wait, what if I didn't think this through. Oh, you're an easy source. Sorry, I was trying to suck. I need to be allowed to suck, I think. There we go. The skitterer! Alright, get over here. Ouch, you perfectly aimed that. Shit. And there you go. Oof. Jesus, that was almost all of it. That was tragic, though. Plasmified Zango, husk of an alchemist assistant, granted false life by plasmium. He carelessly seeded these caves with that cursed substance. His final fate seems fair reward for those efforts. Yet I feel some sympathy. It is an alluring power. Dude, that's tragic. Lifeblood's fucking evil. Oh my god. The real, true dark lore of Lifeblood. If you've played Hollow Knight, you might have thought Lifeblood was just a fun way to get some extra health. But if you look a little deeper, you can see that that's just not true. Lifeblood, as it was in Hallownest, was a banned heretical form of worship. And then when Farloom in Hollow Knight's Silksong, you were able to see the true course of its actions. When Hornet helps the alchemist spread the lifeblood, you learn that the lifeblood is actually a corrupting substance. As the entire wormways begins to be infected, creatures long thought to just be worms become weird alchemical creations and scare everyone around. I was almost actually doing pretty solid for like that like parody voice, and I just kind of gave up at the end there. I know exactly on point that was, right? I was actually kind of proud for a bit. Alright, so that would be all the creatures then. That means our alchemist friend's not gonna be the boss. I thought he was gonna be the boss, to be honest. You know? If I can be shrill with you. Alright, you're the last one, you know that? Gotcha. And that's it. I thought I'd give them all the lifeblood and they become the boss, but it very much seems like they might just die at the rate this is going. They are not doing okay. You know? Hey. Assistant, that odor. Oh, you have the plasmified blood. Most of it's your old assistant, to be honest. Take it, sir. Though what insight it will grant you, I cannot say. Have faith, dear assistant. After all this, I understand. The greatest knowledge comes only from faith. Faith in plasmium. The blood, I need more plasma. This blood you have collected sparkles. I see it. A glorious form. A glorious future shimmering back at us. Dude, we need to stop. We need to like stop this cave from spreading, dude. Through consumption of the blood, we shall at last attain enlightenment. For your reward, take the gland from within my shell. My gift for you. I have no more need of it, and it shall grant you unending reserves of plasmium. Yes, plasmium, pure, beautiful plasmium. Thanks for your gland. Oh, I just tore that shit out of you. A pulsating organ grown within the shell of Akuma's xylitol. The gland replenishes over time, providing a near limitless source of plasmium. Crafting new plasmium vials no longer requires a reserve. Oh, so you could just like always have lifeblood. That's actually kind of sick. For you, dear assistant, drink deep my liquid life. This is just your end, dude? You need to stop this. That being said, though, I am a sucker for stories like this, where someone's like researching something and gets way too invested in it and is willing to give up everything for it, you know? Like, this is not just researching lifeblood anymore, this is becoming lifeblood. You know what I mean? This is the plasmium is you now. Baba is you. Or whatever. That was awesome. Become brainwashed off that thing. That's the post, yeah. That was fucking cool. I didn't think the assistant would end up being a boss, and that wasn't even a boss. That was like just sad, I guess. I don't know. Dude, we're like actually getting through all of them now. That's awesome. So I'm missing a lot of stuff in the Citadel, which I think we should check out. Absolutely.
Absolutely.
I'm missing whatever this is in Biowater that I'm not gonna think about. I really don't want to consider that even slightly. And then there's also deep down at the end. I'm missing one here. And I don't know if this is like a random creature at the end. or if this is a boss I'm missing, like one of the big bosses that might be. It's probably the final boss that's here. I'm assuming. I don't know. I could be wrong. That being said, though, I feel like the Citadel stuff might be the next best call. And then when I want to like hate myself further, we're going to Bywater, you know. So let's go back to the Citadel. This was cool. I didn't expect the Wormways to turn like this in Act 3. That's awesome. What a great, like, evolution, you know? So cool, so cool, so cool. Okay. Might be the floaty turtle guys in this game's Path to Pain. Shit, I didn't kill them, did I? You're right. You're so correct. You're so fucking real style, real uppy style. Uppies go uppies. I want uppies. Where was that Path of Pain again? Where did I fucking, where did I go through that? Where did I go through that suffering? That was so long ago that I kind of forgot where Mushroom Time was. Seriously, where the fuck was that? Where did I go for that? It was sick. It was cool. I feel like half of Mars messages today have been BRB, and I feel like that's because she hates me. But that's just a personal thing. I can't prove that, but I'll prove that in my head. I can't prove that, but I'll prove that in my head. Where the fuck? Do you guys remember at all? What the hell? I remember this like... Where do we go for that? Hold up. While I think about that, back to Belheart. That being said, like, the turtle guys definitely took damage. That means they could die. I didn't just bounce on them. They took a hit, which means they were killable. And I just never killed them was the thing. So I should absolutely kill them now. But how the fuck did I get there? How do I not remember at all? Hey, I want to try something. Yay! Alright, that's all I want to see. I was just hoping that she would react to it. You know? That's awesome. That's fucking awesome. What? It sounds like so excited to say that. That's awesome. That's so cool. That's awesome. That's awesome. That's awesome. Let's put this memento in my house before I forget. There we go. The gray memento officially is here. We're still missing one of the psalm cylinders, and I think that's kind of crazy. And then in terms of the substances, because we also have substances, we got some new stuff, right? We got like, you know, the hearts, pollen hearts, but this Voltridian, hard charged stone that can catch, store, and discharge electricity, and magnetite, brittle levitating rock found throughout the fringes of Farloom. Plasmified blood, as we saw, liquid lacquer, that's for the bone masks, and the crust nut. So is that all the... Yeah, there would have been like a little dot to show I'm missing something. Have I found all the materials? I have. All the material has been collected. We did it. We're the best. Sorry, I'm happy about that. And then in terms of mementos, you can see that we are missing... I think there's supposed to be a middle one. Like, that middle shelf's supposed to be covered too, obviously. So, we're missing about 4 of mementos. But we've gotten a decent amount, and I'm pretty happy about that. But I'm wondering where the rest are. I make wondering. I make... Stop it. Alright. So... What the fuck do I do now? Because I don't remember where the Path of Pain area was. Do I, like, go back and watch the last VOD? Like, is that what we do? Do we take a second to look back and see? Because I straight up don't remember where the fuck I found... Like, I followed Mr. Mushroom on his journey, you know? Which out loud sounds really stupid to say, but that is exactly what happened, you know? That's, like, literally exactly what happened. Mr. Mushroom, where were you? Hold up, let's check the last stream. Do you have time for that? I was thinking I had time just to kill one, you know, because that's all we're doing. We're just going and killing one. I'm not trying to go for like the full completion of it, like we're not doing like going up the entire thing again. I was just gonna, I don't know, kill one, move on. Sorry, that was one of my stream songs. When did I do that is my question. Mushroom was, I think, session 9 maybe? Hold up. Session 9, I was fighting Ant. The dangerous ant, and I went to Verdania. So I definitely didn't have time for that. It was session 8, probably. Let's see. Yeah, it was session 8. Where was this? Fun. I got annoyed running back. It wasn't that bad. It was just like one mushroom that your jump just isn't high enough to reach, so you have to wall jump. Next is Silk. And where am I? Where am I?
We have?
I'm in Songclave at this point. That doesn't count. Okay.
The Monarch is...
This is where I was just checking random shit, but where did I officially...
Okay,
this is where I'm finding the mushroom stuff. Where do I get to the Path of Pain?
going?
Hold up.
What the hell is Seth? Oh, I'm trying to find,
Hold up.
Okay, what's next?
I know how to get the remaining mentals if you ever would like to know. Also, good note that technically none of them are needed for 100%. Interesting, okay. I can skip a lot of, like, tougher challenges.
Fell Heart of Frost who soars on high.
Okay, this is like way later into it.
What singular sights I beheld? Flaming...
I forgot. That was the voice I did for this fucker. Alright, this is, This is the area, and it's, like, on top of the world, if I recall. Right? But, like, how do I get there?
It's above the cradle!
I just remembered. Okay, hold up. Sorry, that took me a second. I just remembered. It's above the cradle. Ah, I was trying to fucking... That was the hardest part here. Just trying to remember that. But it's above the cradle. We're fine. I knew I was forgetting something big. Alright. Back to the Citadel. I would like to get back to the cradle, go up there, and just kill those things, just to see. I think this is a really great way to make sure I miss no bosses, is to just check the bestiary and see where we are in it, you know? A really, really good plan. I think it's working out great for us. That being said, though, I don't think I can go back to the cradle from that part there. We need to go from the Cogwork core, if I recall, which is a little annoying, but that's fine. So we'll go for the Memoriam. From the Memoriam. From a Memento Mori of Unis Bianis. You just will need to get 2 of them in the process of getting 100%. Okay, well, that's good. Because that means some of them are unnecessary then. So, like, I'm guessing stuff like, I mean, there's the one we get from being up top, if you guys recall. That's probably completely pointless. Because, like, we don't have to be up top. God, the Morium is cool. You could see, like, remains of the kingdoms, like, from before. So I just saw lightning. We saw the Verdania. It's a little hint to, like, the later stuff we're gonna check out. Isn't that wild? The teasers. The teasers! I love that type of shit. I think it makes me smile. Okay, where was it again? There's an upper path here, but I always forget. It was like here? No, it's right there. Okay. This time I'll have to take 2 years, because I remember where this is instead of, like, trying to find it the first time. Because the map confused me ever so slightly. There we go. Mars, you've been BRB half the stream. You can't cover any shifts. Fitz has been, like, BRB, like, covering all your shifts. You owe them, like, 12 years now. That's messed up. They've been working so hard. There we go. Yeah, that's called perfect elevation. That, my dear friends, is called perfect elevation. You might not know it. That's perfect elevation. Okay. Also, hope you guys are enjoying one of the final morning streams. After this, I am taking away mornings permanently from everybody. Not just for streams. You will just not get these anymore. Mornings are over. We're getting rid of them, finally. I was eating chicken and I can't fucking sit down today. Fuck you. That's not my fault. I don't know what's up with you. You like to blame people for, like random things. Maybe just get better, I don't know. Maybe, like, heal. I was about to reference a very late Jujutsu Kaisen thing for some reason. That would have been terrible. That would have been, like, the absolute spoilers. Alright, up through here. There we are. And then... Holy shit, that scared me. I thought I was about to get sizzled and burnt. Back up to the cradle. Which I can't believe that at one point I thought this was like the true end of the game. We've been playing so much longer since we beat Silk, dude. Silk feels like forever ago. Like, isn't that crazy to say? Yeah, it feels like forever ago that I beat the god. That was whatever. And I like that, like, her arm was left here from when Lace cut it off. And we just kind of, like, slurped it and got, like, a power. I thought that was kind of cool. That's kind of sick. That's kind of raw as fuck. Which, that'll be needed for 100%, by the way. Because you need all skills, right? And that's the last skill. So we will have to come back up here when we do 100%. You remember what session that was? Because I missed it. You missed us going to Act 3? Act 3 was the giga-long session. 12 hours. My longest stream ever. So I don't remember which number, but I do remember it's 12 hours. Oh. There we go. And it was in here. This is the special Path of Pain area. At least I think this is the real Path of Pain. Some people are like, that was when I get the double jump, I have to do a Path of Pain. No, that's like baby's first like path. It's okay. You're fine there. It's a chill place, and they say it gets colder. You bundle it now, wait till you get older. Fucking. I need you to pass away. You're causing problems. There we go. Shit. Okay, I gotta be better at that. Yeah, Silk is the 12-hour. We kill Silk the first time and get into Act 3 when we kill Silk the second time. Because we, did it wrong the first time because I was in the vibes of it. Also, I kind of want to see it, you know, so. It's life. Alright, rest. Now let's go kill that enemy. That unique enemy. And that has to be the one. If it's not, then, like, literally, what is the point of us being here? What's the point of anything, really? When you think about it. My nose itches. Oh, bad time. Because we're back in this fucking shit path. I say shit path, but I actually really enjoyed this part. I know it took me a long time, but, like, it was fun. I thought it was cool. It's a pretty solid, like, platforming experience. And, ultimately, I know people love these games for, like, their boss fights. To me, these games are like Metrovanias, which means they're also like fucking platforming games, you know? And it's a massive part of them. And especially with one with this much good movement, having a section like this is really cool, I think. There we go. Yeah, this used to be hard for me, but then I don't know. I just leveled up. I'm a gamer, I level up. That hurt to say out loud. Even for like a joke, that was genuine pain. That had on my bones for a second there. There we go. I think this is the one where they start to appear. Yep, okay. You guys can absolutely die. I just don't know how yet. I killed one. Immediately after saying that, I killed one. Imoba. Slow drifting bugs with a heavy top shell. The bug reacts little to threats, even those that could claim its life. If I kill 3 more, I can get the journal. Okay. And they really do react little. That's crazy. How fast does it take for a new one to show up? Oh, they're like right away. Okay, cool. Yeah, this is doable. This is easy enough. Shit, that failed. There we go. The next one's gonna show up, and I'm gonna hit it with my Silk abilities. There we go. The poor creature's lived its life too calm and coddled. It would not fare well in the world beyond its walls. Oh, good point, Kai. I want to see that now. Hold up. Don't attack me. I'm trying to leave. Don't attack me. I'm trying to leave. I just want to leave. Leave me alone. This is a perfect spot. They can't hit me here. Oh, my ghouls don't come here. Then I'll just quickly quit out and quit back in. Easy. Easy does it. There's always an easy way out of any of your problems, okay? And this is showing that. This is proving that. There's always going to be another mountain. I'm always going to want to make it move. Right? There we go. Easy problems, easy solutions. And then we can just get out of here. We can just leave. We can just leave peacefully. I'd say that went pretty well. We got back here pretty easily. We got the thing. Like, we're good. That bestiary is getting pretty good now. Pretty nice and big, you know? Alright, let's get out of here. Okay, fine, I'll go further down. The babies don't know how to get here. They're very confused. Which, like, I don't blame them. I'm kind of in, like, hell. Still not. Okay. I gotta be lower. I gotta be on, like, proper ground. Yeah, you missed all of it, Fitz. You have no idea what happened. You have no idea what's the name of the funny floater we've gotten. Because you ran. Alright, well that takes care of that. Now to test out Kyler's theory, because I'm curious. Alright, here we go. I have so many tool slots now, they just keep coming. Alright, using them all up. Yep. If she's out of ring, she cannot do the ring taunt. That's cool. What do you guys think? You like it? They like it. That's cool. That's a really fun detail. Can you have one or do you need two? Well, here we go. It's a burning up my shells for this one. You need two. You need two. That's cool though. That's fun. We could be like, you know, actually playing the game, but instead we're just sitting here like, let's test the details of Silksong and see what they put in the game. I'm Mr. Beast. And this is my beast. I'm Mr. Beast and this is my beast. And he just has like this little thing on a leash. It's like a little creature. Alright, for next stream, we could probably beat the game, honestly. But like beforehand, I want to obviously check out some stuff. I want to see if I can complete this bestiary, see what we're missing. We're missing something over here in Bowwater or the even greater craw. But what's it called? If we go lower down here, there's a lot of Citadel stuff too that I want to check out. It seems a lot like in the upper quiet area that's really pretty, and in the Death Valley Evil Zone, there's like some stuff. So that's something I think I should really check out. And aside from that, we basically got everything. If you use a Conjoined Heart in that one quest and then you got the one you didn't use, that becomes a memento on your wall instead. Makes sense. But yeah, I figured like it would use the ones like it wanted you to use if you had all four. Just kind of makes sense. 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 But I think for today, that's a great stopping point. We basically got like as much as we could for this short time, as I got to get going in like 4 minutes. And it's been about 2 hours and 41 minutes. I think that's more enough. It's more enough. That's like all right, you know? Fuck. Seems like my day of work so far, what I'm looking at, it's looking like it's pretty chill. I'm like over here. That's more centered. Oh no, never mind. That's not centered. Because otherwise that would be taken care of. That's fine. We look fine now. All right. Anyways, I got distracted. My workday seems like it's gonna be pretty chill, so that's nice. I can come back and work on some video stuff. I've been having a lot of fun with it, but like it's taking a bit because I keep doing other stuff instead. The other day I just got distracted doing a bunch of random stuff instead. I had a lot of wrestling as well, so like it was, you know. We're working on it though. It's officially begun to be worked on again. It's not just me like, you know, being like, you know, we're fine. That being said though, tomorrow's stream, we're gonna look to finish this. We're gonna look to finish the bestiary. Silksong could be done. And then unfortunately we have to move on, you know? I think we'll come back to Silksong to do like the little challenges and get like the 100% achievements. Because I'm lazy. That's not the reason. Because I'm out of time. It is fucking September 21st. I had to beat another game really fast with Kai immediately after this. And then I have to do that before Legends comes out, which is in October. And then I gotta play Legends. And then I gotta beat Legends. And then before December, I have to beat the entire Metroid series. Fuck. You know what I mean? Like, it's a little bit of a... The time crunch is, A little much. We're getting there. Because Legends ZA is, October 16th. Fuck. It's not a lot of time. Not a lot of time. Point being, though, like, everything is, like, colliding together all this time of things that I really want to play. Like, it's not... I can always see postpone any of these. I just don't want it. I mean, like, you know, things happen. Anyways, thank you guys so much for stopping by. It was super fun. I'm so fucking tired. I'm gonna try to wake myself up a bit as I get ready for work. You have all been great. Be brave. Mind your river. Stay kind. Never gup. Never stop sinning. And of course, 2. So wait me, bimbos.